I'm Sir Dinosaur from Planet X, and I'm learning all about Earth since I just moved here. Some things about this place are kind of odd, so I'm going to talk about some weird Earth facts. So in Asia, there are lots of countries, like a lot. Not as many as in Africa, though. In Asia, there's a place called Laos. Now, I want to clear something up. Sometimes, if a guy is being rude, he could be called a lout. But that's not a person from Laos. A person from Laos is Laotian. So don't get confused. Maybe most Laotian guys are nice. Maybe most Laotian guys are louts. I don't know, and neither do you, unless you go there and meet all of them. Anyway, in Laos, there's this weird place near the center of the country in a place called Phan Savan, called the Plain of Jars. You might wonder what that means. Well, it is what it sounds like. There's a bunch of big rocks that are shaped like jars just sitting around in a field. There are over 2,000 of them. That's a lot of stone jars. People wonder what the jars were made for since nobody knows really. Were they made for burying dead people? Were they made for brewing lots of rice wine? That's different. Maybe some of the jars were used for brewing wine and other ones were used for burying dead people. So if you look in one jar, maybe it smells like wine. And if you look in another one, it smells like a dead guy or a dead lady. Who knows? Either way, they probably shouldn't use the stone jars for making wine anymore, even if they used to do that. You don't know where each stone jar has been. After all, if you make wine in a dead person's burial site, that would be gross. And also very disrespectful. Don't do that. You may be thinking, ooh, this is cool and weird. I want to go to Laos and check it out. You gotta be careful though. Apparently, there were a lot of bombs dumped there during the Vietnam War. So even though there are a lot of sites in the Plain of Jars, you can only go to a few of them since a lot of them are unsafe. A lot of bombs are just lying around and they haven't gone kaboom yet. So if you go to Laos and want to check out the Plain of Jars, make sure you go to one of the safe sites so you don't go kaboom. Or you could look at some pictures online and learn about it without actually going there. There's a lot you can learn from the internet, so that's cool.